Chartemis Prime, Chartemis Prime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits, Startemis, subscribe, me pretending it's mine, it's not mine, but I wish it was. I wish I could have one so bad. Hey, what's up, you guys? Chartemis Prime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on the Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Hitmonkey. Yeah, this is an incredibly small Build-A-Figure, the smallest Build-A-Figure of all time, really. And if you're trying to pick up this wave, it is slowly being released at retail. I've heard about people finding this wave at Disney stores recently, or you can just pick up the whole set at Big Bad Toy Store.
Big! Get your big badass toys at BigBadToyStore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So, yeah, very disappointing Build-A-Figure in my opinion. I mean, he's just so small. I guess the next smallest Build-A-Figure we have is, Arnim Zola over here, which, you know, he's still way bigger than this. I mean, it's just ridiculous how small this guy is. I feel like he should have come free with a figure like, you know, Series 6 Deadpool came with Dupe, you know what I mean? That was free. Howard the Duck, this came with Toy Biz Silver Surfer. Franklin Richards, just, you know, a little bit less articulation, but, you know, he was part of that box set, so, I don't know, he wasn't necessarily free, but still, I mean, they're freebies. Like, figures that are this small are supposed to be just a freebie, man, and you made it the Build-A-Figure. You feel like that's such a kick in the teeth. Now, I've heard some people on the ACBA group page and stuff say, oh, this is actually my favorite figure out of the whole wave. Well, I don't know where you're coming from, man. I just don't follow, but anyway, I mean, the figure itself isn't too bad. It's just really small, and as far as a Build-A-Figure goes, it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's a diss to Marvel Legends collectors overall. It's just really weak for a Build-A-Figure. Another thing is a lot of people don't know who the hell Hitmonkey is. I've actually been a fan of Hitmonkey since the day it came out. I'm not trying to sound snooty or anything, but you know, I've been reading Daniel Way's Deadpool for a long time, even though it's discontinued. But when Hitmonkey first appeared, I was like, oh, I gotta get that. That sounds ridiculous. And it's basically a monkey that was trained as an assassin. Even though he wasn't specifically trained, he kind of like copied a bunch of other trained monkeys, and they all got killed. And then he wanted to, you know, seek revenge on mercenaries, and that's how he's a Deadpool villain. Now, the sculpt of this is quite nice. The paint application's actually quite fantastic. He actually has some nice shading in his hair. I think that looks very, very clean. I like how the sunglasses came out. He's got some painting in his teeth. Kind of wish they painted his tongue red or something. Got a little bit of gray in his ear hole there. Even got some fur on the neck. Isn't too bad. The tie came out okay. We have this white blotch right here that, you know, kind of annoys me, but other than that, you know, nice gold buckle right there. The black is solid. I like how his coat right here is actually flexible, so that's pretty cool. Like how the fabric of his shirt is sculpted. That looks very nice. The sculpting of the jacket is pretty cool. One thing about it being flexible like this is that you can actually get a Toy Biz display stand and stick it in his coat like that, so you can get him in the air and everything if you want to. I like how the gloves over here are actually a shiny glossy black, and same thing with the feet over here. I wish the feet were sculpted in a way where he could actually hold a gun. Can't get him to hold his guns at all, so, or with the feet anyway, so that kind of sucks, but not a big deal. It's kind of tricky to get him to stand and be able to hold guns. I can understand that. Hitmonkey comes with 4 guns. He comes with 2 NP5s right here, and he comes with 2 pistols. I can't find the other pistol. It's been driving me crazy. The detail involved in these is actually pretty nice. I like it. You can actually see the holes at the end of the gun and everything. I think these came out pretty clean. And I like that they're original. Here's another MP5. This came with Mystique, and these are totally different guns. They're not the same thing reused. And this is a different pistol that we've seen from Hasbro, so you can see it's completely different. And comparing it to the one we got with Bucky Cap, you can see that, yeah. So totally different brand new guns for this guy. The guns do fit in his hand pretty well. You can get it to hold right there. Here's the pistol. Fits into that hand okay, so you can wiggle it a little bit. It's not going to come out. It doesn't hold great, but it's definitely not bad. Same thing with the left hand. Now the articulation isn't bad. I liked the head articulation. You can move. Oh, the head just popped off right there. Let's see if we half it on there. Yeah, okay. Can't really do a half it because the collar of his jacket, kind of screws that up. So you can move his head up that much. You can move it down quite far. I like that. And you can move it side to side just fine. And you don't have to have it swing at a weird angle, so you can have him looking perfectly to the side, which I really like that. Wish he had a bicep swivel. He does have a shoulder joint right here that moves outward. You can move it forward. He has elbows that rotate and move up and down and backwards. He has wrists that move side to side, and you can move his wrists up and down, so that's cool. He has waist articulation. He has some pretty nice leg articulation over here too. You can move his legs outward. You can move them forward. They're on these kind of T-joints, but because of the crotch, kind of works like a Y joint in a way. He has upper thigh swivel. He has a single jointed knee. You can't make his legs perfectly straight, which isn't a big deal because he's a monkey, but you can bend it down that far. He has ankles that rotate 360 degrees. You can move it up and down, and there's a separate joint right here that allows for an ankle pivot. So yeah, a lot of leg articulation right there. I'm trying to get him to stand as upright as possible, and he stands at about 3.5 inches, which, yeah, very small Build-A-Figure. And here he is compared to my favorite Build-A-Figure, which is the Toy Biz Sentinel. Hasbro has given us the smallest Build-A-Figure and the largest Build-A-Figure, which is the Fin Fang Foom. And we're gonna get more of these tiny ones, which pisses me off. I'm really unhappy about that. We're gonna get Puck, and we're gonna get Rocket Raccoon. I'm happy to have those. It's just they should be accessories. I feel like they shouldn't be Build-A-Figures, so I'm kind of pissed about that. That sucks, but oh well, what are you gonna do? I guess they teased us with the Ironmonger, and that doesn't even seem big enough, which Sean Long did a great review of. Okay, I'm rambling on and on and on, but please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check the link in the description for my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, all that stuff. Hope you guys like my review, and I will catch you later. Peace.
Crispy.
Where are you going? BKBN.net. Where are you going? BKBN.net.
Damn, I am sick. I hate the sound of my own voice when I'm sick like this.